Gerrymandering. It's a political maneuver used to influence voting outcomes in favor of the minority of voters. This word comes from 1812, when the governor of Massachusetts drew district boundaries in odd shapes, kind of like District 1, for example. He did this in order to secure a winning vote for his party, the Democrats if anyone's counting. Let me show you how this works. These boxes represent 50 precincts in a geographical area. Our task is to equally divide these precincts into electoral districts. In a winner-takes-all voting system like ours, if I draw the lines this way, you can see the party represented in green will win in all 5 districts. The majority rules. But given I can draw them however I want, I might do it this way, effectively packing a bunch of green voters into just a couple of districts and then cracking the rest of the voting block into many districts where they simply won't have the majority vote. Then boom, out of nowhere, the yellow party wins. 3 districts versus 2, despite comprising the minority of the voters overall. Both parties have been gaming this system legally for 200 years. The Supreme Court has ruled against using this strategy to divide voters along racial lines, but doing so along party lines has been fine until now. It was recently announced that the Supreme Court will hear an appeal of a ruling against gerrymandering in Wisconsin and will therefore consider whether or not this whole process is actually constitutional. Many who are rubbed the wrong way by partisan gerrymandering want for districts to be decided by an independent, nonpartisan commission, making district races more competitive. Proponents for the status quo argue that no commission's really all that nonpartial. They say the Supreme Court should butt out of redistricting because it's a political process. Still, others think we should ditch the current winner-takes-all districting system in favor of something called proportional representation, which, in our prior example, would have given 2 reps to the yellow party and 3 to the green. The districts would just be bigger, so we would still end up with the right number of representatives. The boundaries of California District 1 may be redrawn by the California Citizens Redistricting Commission after the next census in 2020. If you've made it this far, click like and subscribe, and check out our Facebook page for more from California District 1 Media. I'm Mary Moore.